Can you go bump out a little more?
Sure.
Perfect, thank you.
Yeah, of course. Guess we don't have anything that floats.
Hope not.
No. Sample 115.
Correct. Nice.
Doink. Testing the strength of the center divider.
These things have been beat before.
Still works.
Still
So,
works great.
just one or two, you said?
I prefer to
want
have a
two.
pair of them, yeah.
Oh. Anyone strike your fancy there?
Maybe the one on top. Or there's two on top, so if you go to the urchin, you go to the up and left. There's
Up
one.
and left of the
then,
urchin?
Yeah, there's one there, and then there's one up above that even.
Roger.
Let me know if you want me to reposition.
I'll just reach out and see if we got the reach. I'll touch the cliff there. Looks like it.
Okay.
Okay, you want to zoom in again?
Yeah, go ahead, Emily. That's good. Come a little wide, please. That's good. One bump up. Rack back a little bit.
This is probably...
Let me do one touchdown there, Dan.
Sure.
Micro touches don't work. Ah, aha.
Perfect. Ah,
Oh, that one was ready to jump.
fail.
One above it. Want me to center up on it?
No, that's fine.
Roger.
Snaggletooth.
Can you get it in the rubber hose?
I could try. I don't know if the rubber hose will get in there far enough, but now the jaws hit before the hose does.
What about the one that's kind of down below there? In that little rock crevice cave? It looks like it's dangling, ready to be picked.
Let's see what happens here. And then we'll, over 2.
Oh, you're 1 for 3.
Uh,
Is it hanging down there any? No.
might be able to get him in the hose.
I think that one's alive. I guess he's some tissue there.
Blind grab.
No, I don't even think it's alive.
Oh, he's crumbling.
Don't see any tissue there. I think it was an old one.
Any more victims? A one under is probably not also alive.
Oh, it looks dead.
Yeah, can we zoom first?
Sure.
All right, go ahead, video. Push on in. That's good.
Well,
Yeah.
That one looks kind of deadish.
Yeah, I don't trust it.
did the ones that fall, did they land anywhere you can see there?
I'll tilt down real quick and we can have a look.
No, they're can't get that
Yeah,
lucky.
maybe like 150 meters down.
Way down.
If you want, I can look up a little bit.
And there seems to be a local patch here. So maybe there'll be something within distance.
Dan, you mind if I look up real quick?
Yeah, no, see if we can find another victim. I don't see any.
We'll take one.
Sorry.
We'll take it.
All right, video, come full wide there, please. Did you want to stow the arm then? So I don't bash it around.
Oh, freeze failure. Okay, stowed.
Right. Roger. Coming off the wall. A little bit.
Grip Force 9 re-enabled.
Yeah, that's the way we'd like it.
There's one
Blender.
more. There's one more down below.
I'm not sure if those are alive though.
Or 2 or 3 down below.
Do you want me to go look for those, Steve?
I mean, what's your best estimate? You think, how far down is it?
They're right there. There's 2 or 3 right there in front of us.
I can go see if they're alive.
Yeah.
They don't look alive.
No, they don't look alive. Yeah, I'd say move on.
Roger.
We need the feed scoop for Mongo. Just pop them off and land into the scoop.
That's a good point, yeah.
Or you can do the old hose as scoop maneuver.
The what maneuver?
The hose is the scoop maneuver.
The
You
suction
yeah.
put the
sampler.
suction hose over it, you break it off, and then you turn it up, and then you deposit it into the box.
That crazy feature.
They're too big to go in the hose, right? They'll stick on the outside.
Yeah, and then they won't go all the way in, so you just invert the hose into the box and let it fall out without having to use the suction at all.
Like we got the Mario guy. Oh, you don't use the suction at all?
No, yeah, you just kind of use it as a catch.
Oh, yeah. Is that what you were trying to say there?
No, I mean, I've done it before that way, but
Yeah, I have not, but it sounds like it would be fun to try.
Yeah.
There's an overhang right above me here. This is like the most overhangy terrain, hey. Emily, if you want to push in past the manips, you're more than welcome to. Yeah, sure.
Looks like a little gnome cave there.
That little maneuver works really well for things that are growing upside down,
Yeah.
because the gravity will just kind of knock them off a little bit. Gravity will drop them into the slurp, and then you just
What is that?
rotate
just
and
more.
drop into the bucket.
Surprised we don't have the feed scoop on here. Those things are the best scoops ever there.
Yeah, those rock, yeah, the feed scoops, yeah.
Need a spike on the porch to stow it on.
Feed scoop?
Yeah, you put a spike on the porch and a bungee, so you don't have to fish around in the box for it.
Oh.
That works great until you drop the thing, and it's gone forever.
Or we put a magnet on it.
Oh yeah, we had one on a magnet, but I think we knocked it off the magnet and it was gone.
Oh. Nice, thanks.
Need some of those neodymium magnets, I think, would be epoxy encapsulated. So I think I'll make some for the next.
Epoxy encapsulated neodymium magnets. Now that's creative.
Yeah, you can buy that 3M marine epoxy. It's pretty dense stuff. If you really get creative, you vacuum each half before you mix it.
Mm-hmm.
Stick it in the vacuum and degas it. high density urethane would work too, and they'd be kind of grippy.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point, yeah. All right, Rennie, I think we can do another move.
What do you want to do, 10?
Yeah, we can do 10. It looks pretty clear right now.
Yeah. Bridge now. 10 meter step, bearing 100. Thank you.
Oh, what's this?
It's a feeding ground.
Can we zoom on one of these?
Yeah, you want to see the one with all the urchins on it?
Yeah, sure.
One looks like a terrible time for that plant, or for that coral, not plant. Definitely not plant, definitely animal. Video, go ahead and zoom in a bit, please.
The name for all the groups that corals
That's
and
good.
anemones belong to is flower animal.
Flower animal.
Translates. All right, so this is.
Come wide there, please, video.
I need a more stable look at that.
Yeah, sorry.
No, we have time.
How about I touch on this one here?
Sound like a Charlie Brown coral there. It's looking pretty sad.
Oh, sorry, I'm giving you a tug. Maybe we'll look at the one we were just looking at again.
And come down a bit.
Yeah, you want to get, yeah, just a little bit. All right, video, go ahead and push. Yeah, thanks. Okay, do one bump up. All right, go ahead and push on in there. That's good. They're all just going to town on these poor guys, aren't they?
Yeah, these sideroid urchins are big time grazers. This is what we normally see them doing. Okay. Well, you know what I'm going to say. I want a really small piece of this.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like a small coral if you want the whole thing.
No,
What's happening to him? Are you stable?
Yeah,
maybe
I
we
think
can get
so.
just one of these side branches. We can dry most of it, and then we'll, or even if you want to, you're in a good position.
No brittle star?
Are you stable there?
Let's see what we get here.
Yeah, just about. Stand by.
Yeah, get you the coral that you want. I mean, not coral.
Dun, dun,
Can't
dun,
think of the
dun,
name
dun,
of it.
Dun, 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 dun.
We've officially lost it.
Redfish coming down. What is that?
Solid angle.
All right. I think this is, yeah, I'm
Maybe
moving a little bit still, but
Well, I reckon
Sorry.
get this ground to flight.
yeah.
Zoom, zoom.
You're going to want to rotate 180, I think.
I think you're right. Say when, Steve. More, less?
Yep, a little bit more.
More, more, more,
A little bit more.
more.
A little bit more. There, right there.
Right there?
Just ends
Right
at this base.
Yeah.
Perfect.
A little bit more. No, this is great. Right there.
Strong one.
The force is strong with
No
it.
match for our craft manipulator.
I think we can put that in front with the cup coral.
Sure.
Roger.
Keep it simple.
Stand by. I will need to retract my camera.
Roger.
Here.
Can we have a zoom? Yeah, zoom.
Yeah, let me stick it in the light there.
Do you want to zoom on it first?
Yeah, full zoom.
Yes.
Yeah, zoom with the polyps.
You can full zoom, Emily.
Okay.
Okay. So this is going to be a primnoid octocoral.
There you go. That's better focus on it.
This is going to be a coral called Calogorgia, and I wrote it in the chat already.
Got it.
Sample 116.
Correct.
That rotating wrist is really annoying.
Yeah, we can calibrate it if you want to.
I'm too lazy.
Pretty close in there. Huh?
Okay, you can zoom out.
You want to try and put it in the box that zoomed in?
No,
Stand by.
probably bash the meso camera.
All right. Doop-a-doo.
This is interesting. They didn't see
Alright,
this
coming
in the
out.
last. We're
Roger.
seeing totally different stuff than the last
I'm gonna
dive,
pan down a bit though.
which is really
Yep,
interesting.
open, 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 open. Where do we put the cup coral on the starboard one?
Yeah, I was on the right side. Nice. Would you mind? Would you mind just nudging the temp probe back onto its little plate? It's just off a bit, and
I can't. It's
oh, no worries.
buried in there. We're not using it, so
All right.
if I nudge it onto its plate, it'll fall forward, won't it?
A little bit, yeah.
I was gonna see if I can figure out how to do this wrist thing.
Yeah. Go to the setup.
Yeah. Calibrate?
Yeah.
No?
Should be. Go to calibrate again. And then you're gonna hit this code 5423.
Oh, that's what it's asking.
Okay, just about 30 minutes left.
And
Wrist
then
bias.
wrist bias. Yeah.
Okay, got it. You can go.
Yeah, okay. Continuing up slope.
Yeah, can we get some beauty shots on these other fans to the left?
Yes, of course. Yeah, that sounds great.
Frame it up, do an overall.
This sounds great. Yep. Dan, would you mind wristing a little bit to the... Oh, you want to see it for a sec?
Playing with the wrist, yeah.
Roger. I'm going to try to push the nips out of the way.
Yeah, I'm good. You can rack forward.
Yeah. Alright, coming over. And do you want to just look at the toolbox real quick?
Sorry, say again?
Would you mind looking at the toolbox? I didn't do the rock grip properly, and so I just want to make sure I close it all the
Got
way.
it. Appears to be closed.
Roger, thank you. Do you want a pirouette around this guy here?
Yeah, sure.
So we can pirouette on this slope.
Crazy long arms on that
What's your bubble cam
Brittle
there?
Star.
Yeah, thank you.
Or not. Sacrifice for the beauty shot.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. We just want to look back down slope. I should have watched that better.
So what's our off-bottom time, Nav?
Depends on what depth we get to, but probably it's going to be about half an hour to the surface. So, should be wary of that and see if we have any setup time. If we got to flip the ship's heading or not. We're down current right now.
All right. This is great. Yeah, just move up slope like this. Get a few of these fans in view.
Coming up.
Get a couple captures here. All right.
All right, you good with that?
Very good. Let's move on upslope.
Roger. You just want to see how shallow we can get with this, Steve?
Yeah, yeah, we're just gonna keep moving shallow for now.
Roger. Looks like there's a nice coral over here. Ooh,
Looks like another
sorry.
something. Anelopsamia. Stony coral. This one looks to be about maybe 30 centimeters, 40 centimeters tall tops.
Looks like there's some more over here to the left.
Big skeletons. Wow, it's a big fan.
Sorry.
Looks like a good crack to follow up.
These bamboos really like
Sorry,
this.
I'm giving you a tug there.
These
All right, I'm
protected
gonna come up
overhangs.
somewhere.
I think we can bump.
All right.
You guys ready for ship move?
Yeah, like a 10 meter.
Yeah.
It's a cool jellyfish.
Bridge now. One step, 10 meters, bearing 090. Thank you.
Sorry, Dan.
It's all right. I'll stop and wait.
We did what you wanted, Steve. We completed all the M&Ms.
I'm not sure if it was you or the last watch.
I ate the
The
last
last-
4 M&Ms.
Oh, the last watch really did a number on them. I forgot to take them back down to my cabin.
I should have brought my refill
Oh.
for this one.
Sorry, I have some chocolates that I brought up for tonight. I forgot. Where'd they go? Ah.
Now or never.
Gonna that one.
Oh wow. You've really done it this time.
There should be enough in there for everyone, I think.
Thank you.
Yeah. We'll
That's
just
not with it.
pass this guy along.
Ship move is complete.
Roger.
Sarga's swinging a little bit more.
Oh man, you missed that by a lot. I'd offer to get it, but no thank you. What types of chocolate are they, Jess?
They're just chocolate macadamia.
Are they all so they're all the same?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
They just have macadamia inside.
Dan, you want to pass this to the back? He doesn't want one.
How are you doing over there, Justin?
Just staying up was a mistake.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot you were on
What?
watch.
Am I supposed to be doing
Got
something?
him. No, you're good.
I think I died a second ago.
Well, welcome back from the afterlife.
It was cold.
Yeah, it's gotten a lot
That's good,
colder
Dan.
in this corner.
I think that's good, Dan. Otherwise, I'll get pulled off too far.
Roger. Single digit delta coming up.
We're at 16.
I think I can afford a 20-meter move. I don't think that they're.
I think so.
I don't think this is as wall-like.
Is that
as
wood?
before.
It looks a little bit more discolored than normal in the lower right-hand corner.
Ah, part of a 1800 shipwreck.
You mean this one here?
Yeah, yeah, there. Can we zoom on
I
that?
don't know why there'd be any wood down here.
Yeah, they seem really weird. Weird,
Yeah,
right?
Branch at least.
Branch
I'm gonna
or
do that
maybe
bump.
weird discoloration to the rock.
Do you guys
Bridge
want to
now.
do 15 instead of 20, and then we'll just kind of increase it incrementally,
Totally
even though we're 30 away? Go ahead and push in there, bit video, please.
One step, 15 meters, 090.
You're gonna come a little bit wide there, video, please.
Yeah, sure.
It look like rock? Yeah,
That looks like a rock.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's rock.
just a weird angle on that rock.
Come wide, please,
Okay.
video.
Not wood. Got it.
It's a wood rock.
Wood rock.
Petrified wood.
My first ever, I think one of my first ever Nautilus dives, Hercules dives, we had sampled a bunch of beautiful corals forward bio box. And the last thing we sampled on that dive was a piece of wood. And that wood disintegrated and turned all the corals wood shard color.
Aww.
That's unfortunate.
Combined with the mucus that the corals were giving off, it created just like the most disgusting wood pulp, like rotten mess you've ever seen.
It contaminated
But
all the samples.
we had to have that wood. We had to have that wood. Or so I'm told.
So are the samples still useful or just?
That's somebody.
Yeah, there's a rock we could pick up. Looks like it's broken off the little outcropping there.
I doubt it's volcanic.
It looked a little more solid than the.
Wait, can y'all zoom in on that, like, small overhang on the top right?
Small overhang top right.
Actually, never mind. It looks different now that there's lights in it.
Alright.
I was thinking maybe that was the source of the other rocks, but I don't think so.
Yeah, some of these look really crusty.
Yeah. they're coming from somewhere.
Parasitic cone.
Maybe somewhere.
Have you ever seen a volcanic cone?
What's that?
Dan, would
Come
you mind
through
coming up
carbonate?
a bit there on the delta?
I know what it is.
Have I?
Coming up.
I mean,
Well, I mean, it would probably turn everything to marble before it erupted. Just
probably no geological basis for that.
what, it coming through the carbonate?
Yeah.
No, it
Fish.
can go through anything.
Huh.
It's just a bunch of hot rocks, and they will go where they want.
That was a good Rolling Stones
They'll
album.
do what they want.
Hot Rocks.
Gesundheit.
1982.
Hot rocks, cool corals.
Also, for people of the internet, about the quad audio, we know it's messed up. We're fixing it. Our video engineers, well, our video, I am a video engineer. Nice job, Emily, nice job. Us video engineers are working on it.
Our top scientists are on it.
Yes. Yeah, it seems to be an issue with overlapping audio, so we're going to be working on it once dive's complete. It's something that we can't fix, like, as we're sitting down. Takes a little bit, so we'll be doing tests and stuff during our 5-day transit. We have to do something during it, so we're kind of having all of our problems wait until then that don't need immediate fixing.
I think that's one of the sources of all those big colonies of big Analepsemia debris around here. Community shifted again now towards Analepsemia and this bamboo coral.
It's a big one in the background there.
Let me go look at one of them.
We're really lucky we saw those Caligorgia, because if it wasn't for that little moderation of the slope, we wouldn't have seen Caligorgia.
4 meters away now.
Yeah. All right, Randy, you can go ahead and call another ship move in.
Still want to do 1-5?
At your discretion if you want to do 2-0. 2-0 is fine.
Yeah, so this is
Yeah.
definitely live. We thought our last dive was last night, but we got super
Bridge
lucky,
nav.
and we're getting to do one more.
Go ahead and zoom in on this coral here, please.
We
Video.
have 1 step, 20 meters,
That's good.
bearing 090. Thank you.
Yeah, this is officially our last dive.
Probably.
Probably.
All right, video, come wide, please.
No, I think it's a definite.
If this is not our last dive, we will be punished.
Yeah, yes.
Midnight launch, anyone?
There's another midnight launch. Y'all might have to do it without me.
Yeah, it's hard adjusting sometimes to these, but I gotta go home for 2 weeks, adjust to normal sleeping schedule, and come back and then switch to 12 to 4 again. So,
Coming back out here
yeah.
to Samoa.
Yeah, I'm coming with my parents.
It's a heck of a turnaround. Those flights are long.
Oh, I know. No, yeah.
Jet lag plus off clock sleeping schedule equals,
Plus you lose a day,
yeah.
or gain a day, depending how you look at it. Yeah, and plus 4 days, or like 5 days before I come back on, I'm getting my wisdom teeth out.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I definitely, it's gonna be interesting.
So you're gonna be on a smoothie diet.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I used to have
Blending
wisdom
up the
teeth.
ship's food.
Oh, stay away from strawberries. Those are like nasty when you have your wisdom teeth healing.
Yeah, I've been told anything red to stay very far away from. Or like seed-based as
Yep,
well.
seeds. That was what I was thinking of with the strawberries, was the seeds.
Yeah.
And rice. I made the mistake of eating rice when I thought my wisdom teeth had healed up. No.
I'm gonna be on a strict popsicle diet.
It's a big base over there. It's like a lot of big corals are supported here over the years.
You got some roughy and some rat tails fishes right here. Flow looks like it's coming north to south. Is that correct, current-wise?
Yeah, you can see the tether.
Yeah.
Okay.
Herc's tether seems to be blowing in the breeze.
There's kind of an outcrop you can see in Argus's cam, or Argus's mezzo.
Yeah, pretty much directly ahead.
Yeah.
That fish and bubble seems
So
to be,
I'm gonna come up.
Having a bad day, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, is that the
That was
Following
like the
us.
one we saw earlier, yeah.
Is that the one that ran into the
Rennie,
urchin
what do
right
you,
before it went off screen?
We only probably have about another 5 minutes
I
down
didn't
here,
see that.
I'd say.
Yeah. Yep. That yeah, I want to come up a bit. That outcrop is coming
Getting
into
close.
our 10-meter.
Coming up.
That arch.
Yeah, it does look like that fish before that ran into the sea urchin. Do you think that's why it had a spasm afterwards? Kind of like freaked out a little bit.
I think the light disorients them.
Hey, what's are all those cup corals on that little finger that's sticking out in the middle screen?
Looks like it.
Or
Yeah.
anemones? Can we do just a snap zoom in there?
Should be all right.
Yeah.
Just we have this overhang that we're worried about.
Go ahead a video and push in there, please.
Zooming in.
Anemones.
That's good.
Anemones. Okay.
Good.
Thanks.
Come wide.
Come wide.
Thanks. I see it here.
There are sometimes, we can see sometimes that there are such densities of cup
Coming up.
corals that they actually appear colonial, but they're mostly solitary.
Sorry.
Wait, why are the urchins like dropping?
Because I thruster washed the heck out of them just now. As I'm coming up against this here.
They'll get back on their tube feet.
They always do.
Man,
They
it
always
is
do.
just.
Oh my god, look at that
Can we
thing.
paint the lasers on that big fan? Nice.
Wow.
It's a big one.
It's at 15 meters off from Argus now.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, it's just
I haven't hit it yet.
we haven't moved any. It's just that the overhang as we go up, Argus is getting closer
And
to it.
closer.
So it'll just be one of those.
You want to come up a bit there, Dan?
Yeah, coming up all the time.
There's a lot of crabs here and a lobster.
I'm watching it. In case
Looks
it
like you
comes
can walk around and get put your nose into the breeze there. Big pillar.
Wow, look at that thing.
It's getting closer.
Yeah.
just up
You want to
below it.
iris down a bit
It's a little
there?
washed, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Just looking at the checklist.
Yeah, I think so, Rennie.
What's that?
Step away.
Yeah.
Step away?
It's getting closer as I come up.
Yeah, yeah. Bridge nav.
Should find something to look at for a minute.
Ooh.
How about that guy?
10 meter
found
step
it.
270.
These bamboos are
Thank you.
huge.
You want to drop down again?
These freaking overhangs are killing us. It's just still within 10 meters. Should be okay.
I'm dropping down a little bit so we can just.
Oh, you're all right. You can look at the coral.
Yeah.
Stepping away. Gonna be a nice overhang there.
Yeah.
How about we look at another coral?
It's a big fan right above you.
Yeah, but then our delta will be like 10. And I'll be right under you.
Yeah, but the breeze is taking the tether out, so.
Yeah.
We're pretty shallow, so this ship move should, you should feel it soon.
Roger.
God, it's just incredible the underwater, like what these overhangs are like. So you can just, you know, remain supported like that.
Explains why there's a little bit of weird bathy right here in this little trail we're going up. The
Well,
contours kind of bug out.
Yeah, the contour, it's basically, it was just drawing, the
Alright,
resolution
video.
of our grid is only like 30 meters or something like that.
Alright, ooh,
And it
much bubble.
interpolates it as, it just guesses. But really what it is it's just a series of these straight walls, pillars. Incredible though.
Yeah, this is a great way to end the dive.
Yeah.
Alright,
Well, we
video,
started
go ahead and
with,
push in.
with
Zoom it in.
bamboos in deep Jarvis, and we're going to end with bamboos in shallow Jarvis.
That's good.
So this is a, what do we got? Nodal brancher, I think. Looks like branching on the nodes.
It does appear that way. Well, there's some
It's always a little deceptive, right?
yeah.
We'll call it nodal brancher for now.
Alright, video, you want to come a little wide there, please?
Yep, come a little wide.
That's good. We might
So
have to pick up pretty soon, guys. We're approaching our end point.
That base of that colony is at least 10
Yeah,
centimeters.
let's see how far up we can go vertically without making any more ship
Can we get
moves.
captures on the fish with the coral?
Sure. Need to square up on the fish? Or just coral and fish?
I was just, that shot was fine. I was just going to take a capture with the computer.
Roger.
Got some.
Okay.
Alright, video, come wide, please. Alright, I'm just gonna come up. But see where that thing ends.
Yeah, I don't think we should make any more ship moves. We'll just kind of see how far we can go up.
Yeah, and then tow mode.
Yeah. So right now we're facing with the current, which will kind of be a bit like we recovered the other day, yesterday. Wow, look at this feature. Just
Big tabletop above me.
incredible. Look at that in there. What even is this?
Wow. Talk about life on the edge.
This is crazy. Upside down coral. Just completely bat hanging in there. And it's huge. It's massive.
Yep. This explains why the debris is so extensive.
Holy cow. Look at that. Steve,
Yeah.
Steve, are you seeing that?
I am seeing this.
Wow.
I am seeing this.
Upside down coral. Oh my god, it just keeps going.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
How far does the cave go?
It's
What's our
Now you can stable up on it.
The
instead.
interesting thing is I'm going to have to create some new adjectives because lately I've been calling these bamboo fans we've been seeing down lower massive fans. These are going to be ultra massive fans.
Maybe 12.
Why not gigantic
Spectacular.
fans?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know what massive or gigantic. I don't
Coming
know what's a
up
bigger
somewhere.
word.
Yeah, we've come in even once again. Our
Gonna
Argus is
Step away
We
again.
need to step
Rennie.
away, Rennie.
yeah. Bridge now.
Sorry.
$10 270. Yeah, it's 15 away, but it's still like crazy how
There's
it's
some
doing
urchins.
Coming up.
Coming up.
Drifters. Kind of look like little UFOs.
that.
Yeah.
Steve, did you see that madness in there?
I did see
I mean,
that.
that was crazy. We're sitting here wondering where these skeletons are coming from. They're falling from overhead.
Could be struck at any minute by fallen bamboos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose as long as nothing undermines the hold fast.
Squat
Looks like we
lobsters.
might be getting to the top here.
Yeah. Oh, we're seeing those
Fighting.
polychaete clusters. So we're getting to that depth.
Looks like it.
There it is.
Oh.
Now that was crazy.
I go back down and have a look.
I mean, what was that?
Yeah. And now we got the the slope fauna, which is like
I
Dremaster
gotta
and
drop another target.
Pelagothuria
Alright.
right here, and then we've got some of those
Well-
two worms.
We have to be on deck by 4, correct? Or we have to be coming up by 4?
On
we
deck by
gotta,
4.
yeah, we have to start to come up.
Yeah, so we're at 426. That should take us.
Yeah, it's about the right time.
Yeah.
What was that depth we were at there? 430? No, 435.
It's 404 right now.
So Rennie, you're gonna stream us to down
Yeah, that's
the
what I was
downhill?
starting to talk about. We're facing away from the current.
Okay.
So I was going to stream 5 knots that way. It's a little bit, when we get to the surface, we might have some adjustments to make. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, so is that, sorry, so
The only
the
other
direction
option is
of
to flip the heading, yeah.
the direction of into the current, is that towards the high feature?
This is into the current.
Okay. Oh, okay, so it's along the contour.
So right now we're facing with the current,
Roger.
not into it.
Roger. Okay, that sounds good then.
Yeah.
Current set in the
Steve.
back of the ship, impinging on the stern.
Yeah.
Yes.
What was that down there?
What are you looking at? The you still thinking about the
I'm
bamboos?
still thinking about. They're hanging from the ceiling.
I am so enthused about your enthusiasm.
Well, I mean, like, how
You
often
can-
do you get to see something like that? All right, I'm gonna log off bottom. We're officially done. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Off
otherwise we're
bottom.
gonna get yelled at.
Off bottom.
That's
Nice.
okay. I think we got plenty of
Got
time.
it.
I'm just trying to sort out here if I want to
And that's the end
do it this way or not.
of the dives. Now we're going to do some mapping.
It was great having you guys all on watch.
Plagothuria.
All right. Yeah. Let's.
So when is the next ROV diving day? Do we have a date on that?
Well, I know that they're in port until
yeah.
the
Why don't you
14th.
get set up as like this in this heading?
So do you want
So any day after the 14th?
see Argus is facing
In
East right
in
now?
American Samoa and Pongo Pongo.
Yeah.
I want
Yeah.
Herc to face just drive north.
Herc North, Argus
North.
South.
Argus south. Yep.
You
Roger.
don't want to spin the ship 180?
I don't think so. Let me call them. Bridge nav. We're setting up for recovery. Would you rather recover at this heading or facing north? Better facing north. Okay, let's spin the ship's heading. Thank you. Yeah, so then we'll do Herc facing south.
Roger.
Fly south.
You want to take out, we can probably take out your 6-8 wrap first. Then I can adjust from there because it looks like we have a negative wrap.
Minus, how we do that?
But once you take out that wrap, it'll put it into the tether, so.
Well, the ship's heading changed 180.
And Trevor didn't zero the wraps.
And it does not account for heading change. The 6-8 counter doesn't.
It doesn't?
I don't think it does.
We'll find out when he spins.
Because there's no heading input, ship heading input in here.
Uh-huh.
Roger.
That's a good point.
What was the launch heading?
I didn't do launch, so it's not written. I could tell,
We should zero them on deck, and then that way, if he forgets to zero them in the water, they're only,
Yeah,
it's only Herc that's 180 out.
Yeah.
it would also depend on which way the ship's heading changed 180. There was a lot of heading changes.
Right, but if you have the launch heading, I don't think he'll go all the way around.
Well, they towed. They turned and towed.
Oh, they did turn it out.
So we could either be undoing it or doing it more.
As long as Herc doesn't have a twist in it, there's one in the wire is not the end of the world.
All right. So.
Could essentially be fixing it right now. In
One
fact,
second.
actually, as this goes around, no.
I suppose we can come up for a little bit while ship does his thing.
Coming up all the time.
Stand by.
If I was you, I would turn and burn for the south. But
I kind of want to see what your tether wrap will do, what your 6-8 wrap will do, because
he's pivoting around his center point, so you're going to wind up getting drug anyway. So.
you want to hold off there for a minute on the winch, please?
Sure.
Video. Can you switch the bridge TV to cam aft robo?
We can always take the turns out on the way up, Jess. If I just come above you.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
I have something aft.
probably the way you take them out anyways, isn't it?
We take them out before we set up for, before we get into tow mode.
Roger.
Ship's heading still coming around.
Seems like it's 6-8 is taking that into account.
Yeah, does it? If that's the
Yeah, it
case,
looks
then
like it.
It was minus 1.2, right?
yeah, I believe we launched facing roughly north. All right, so now we know it takes that into account. Because you're not changing your heading, are you, Argus?
No.
No.
It's wagging around a bit, but
Yeah. He's turning manually, so just keep that in mind, Jess.
you're going to have to do your back up and turn, I think.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that right now.
Normally he would tell me that because it's Argus difficult maneuver.
If you look to the north and fly south.
Yeah, I'm thinking that now because I'm not making good headway. Go down a bit.
Steve, did you see that coral? I mean, just hanging from the ceiling. in like a cave, overhang cave. Just
The first dive of the next cruise, you're gonna be like, "Hey guys, I saw this really cool
I'm gonna still
thing."
be thinking about it. And I bet we only have like grainy screen caps of it, you know. 'Cause
Yeah, it was a little far in the
it was a
distance,
little
but
far, but did you get the impression of it?
I got the impression of it.
Man.
But we have video too.
Yeah.
So you can watch it over and over and over again.
Yeah.
I think someone needs to make that a 5 just so Rennie can watch it over and over and over again.
If there was any time to put Herc under a ledge, that would be that time.
Yeah, that would have been the time.
I so wanted to park it in the back of that cave too.
Go ahead, Bridge. Okay, thank you. Are you ready to stream a bit?
Stand by. I'm just getting everything sorted out here.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll help you get it sorted out.
Roger.
Dragger.
Wait, stand by just 1 sec, guys. I need to come around the other way.
Yeah, it's the problem is that with this, when you switch over to USBL, the heading only updates per ping, which is like why it's getting heading fed to it all the time. It should XY every ping, but then heading just continuous. It's a bit annoying to watch. I mean, obviously you have your compass up there, but still.
Yeah.
Nice Blues Brothers parking job there, Jess.
Blues Brothers parking job.
Probably haven't seen that movie, have you?
I'm not sure what you're referring to. Yeah, I mean, I know the Blues Brothers, but not sure what you mean by this.
Blues Brothers parking job where he comes in and
Yeah.
Oh.
The police car.
I've heard of that.
it's
Alright,
similar
we
to a
ready to stream?
Rockford, but
Okay, go
it's
ahead now.
forward.
Bridge nav.
Okay, ready to come up?
Yeah.
Coming up.
Can we track a line at the ship's current heading? Speed 0.3 knots. Thank you. And at some point, can I have the aft deck?
Yep.
Thank you.
So this thing wants to be looking north, right?
Yeah. Ideally, you can just take it out of auto heading.
See what happens.
I have regrets. We should have gone in there. Should have gone in that cave.
I so would have.
That was so cool.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Yeah.
Gone in that cave and I would have just rained coral on top of her.
Oh my god. Got the roof rack samples.
Make it rain.
Totally. Just shaved a big old Herc path right down the top of it.
Yeah.
Someone comes back like a couple years later and is like, oh my gosh, look at this amazing structure.
Nautilus would be denied entry into the marine sanctuary forever. They would be banned.
Yeah, that would not be good. Oh, Mark's on the aft deck.
Yeah.
Happy with it there?
Yeah, that's good.
Bridge nav.
Still hot.
Could we secure the
Roger.
tanks and enable air to tuggers? Thank you.